Gee, what happened here? Oh no, motorcycle down. Well, they're not putting him in the stretcher, so he seems okay. Motorcycle guy up here, let's see what he's on. I didn't see the guy in the stretcher or anything, so I think he's like refusing ambulatory help. I don't blame him. Those rides in the ambulance are expensive. I've seen them up there thousands of dollars sometimes. He's like, no, I'm okay. I'll walk it off. All right. Coming up on a sport biker here, sport bike rider, see what he's on, if I can tell in the dark. And there's tow truck rider here, driver here, tow truck driver behind me. Must have a call. He's like riding my rear tire. Alright, we're going to see what he's on now. We hope we can see at night. He's on, I think it's a Suzuki, I can't tell, GSXR, that's my guess. I'm on a Katana Suzuki. He's on a GSXR. I think we're both on 600, right? I know I'm on a 600. And his is also. Hope you guys have a nice Thanksgiving. I'm making this the night before Thanksgiving. Don't forget to click below here. Go to shotgunout.net. We got a 24-hour chat room there. You guys enjoy these nighttime rides? They're pretty cool. Look at my rearview mirror. There's that tow truck driver guy here. We got a little corner here to the right. You know what you do when you're taking these corners? You do a thing called counter steering. Now we're going to take a corner here to the left, and what I do is I pull back towards my rib cage this way to lean the bike left, and I slightly push forward ahead of me to lean it to the left. See, like that, you like apply pressure. I can't wait till Thanksgiving. If you guys want to ride a motorcycle, I guess I could talk to you about that. What you do is, it's pretty simple to get your license. First, go to DMV and tell them you want to take the exam, the written exam with a pencil. And they'll actually give you a motorcycle license with certain restrictions. For example, you can't ride on the freeway like I'm doing. You can't ride with a passenger, and you can't ride at dark. But at least you'll be able to learn how to ride with that, you know. And then you go to MSF course, Motorcycle Safety Foundation. And they'll teach you how to ride there. These cutting over to the right. I thought he was. No, he's going straight. They'll teach you how to ride there at the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. He's over that lane because that lane's a little bit better than the one I'm in, less bumps. And what's really cool at the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, I'm watching my fuel gauge because I may be hitting reserve here. There's a little lever on the side of the motorcycle where if I run out of gas, I flip it. But I really don't want to run out of gas while I'm going at this speed. But anyways, like I was saying, is you go to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation. Let me see if I can get ahead of this guy here, because I want to get the other lane. Well, wait a minute. He's keeping up, so I'm not going to get over. But you go to the Motorcycle Safety Foundation, and they'll let you ride motorcycles. You won't be able to ride one like he's riding. He's got a lot of power. Mine's a very heavy motorcycle, 600. Usually they only let you ride like 250. Little Ninja 250 motorcycles, 150s. And then once you pass the Motorcycle Safety Foundation course, by the way, I don't know this guy, we're just kind of like cruising along here. He happens to be going the same way. Once you past that, and by the way, we're getting into an open territory here, which is really cool. I predict he's going to get on the throttle up here. Could be wrong. But after you go to Motorcycle Safety Foundation and you pass that course, the riding course, I should say, I got to get over here, so let me see. Yeah, 7. Then you got a full-fledged motorcycle license. I mean, almost. He's right there in my left mirror. Almost, because they're going to give you a certificate that you take to the Department of Motor Vehicles, and then you go into the Department of Motor Vehicles. You don't even got to take their driving, their riding test. You just slap that certificate down on the counter, and now they'll give you the full motorcycle test. Let's see if he's getting off there. Behind me. Nope, he's still sticking with me. And then you can ride at night. It's awesome. How can I explain what riding a motorcycle is like? It's like being on a roller coaster with no rails. Look at this guy right here. He's flashing his brakes because this guy in the truck is getting too close for his comfort. Going through some badlands here, with very windy, so you'll see me kind of go like this, tuck down. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this motorcycle. I tuck down, it's like right at my nose, just my eyes are peeking out. I could really lean forward. And then when you get a motorcycle, that is the question, what type of motorcycle you get. I'm going to get over here to the left row bar and see if he moves up alongside. Does a flyby. Then that's the question, what type of motorcycle do you get? Well, everyone always disagrees on this. Like, they'll say start off on a 250 because it's not as high-powered motor. He's leaving. But you see the type of freeways that he and I are riding on here, these type. I wouldn't want to ride this with a 250. I want something with some meat on its bones. Because look, That's how they ride out here on the mean, unforgiving, evil freeways that I ride in California. So I would get, like, see, I'm really in strong winds. I always ride out here in very strong winds. So I kind of go to these, you know, empty areas, and there's really no buildings or anything to block the wind. I would get like a heavier bike, cruiser style bike, or like the bike he was riding, which isn't that heavy compared to mine. Or I'm on a very heavy bike. I purposely got it for that purpose. I'm on a Katana, kind of tucked down right here. Heavy bikes are so comfortable. I've had a ZX-10, which was a heavy bike. It was like an old school Kawasaki ZX-10, a lot of power, sort of like a bike like the police kind of would ride. Looks like that type. But then, what else? I had a Ninja 250, but I didn't really enjoy riding on the freeways. It's just so windy. And it just felt dangerous to me. Out here, they'll go 80, 90 like nothing. But if you're just going on the streets, you would love the Kawasaki Ninja 250. Especially also if you live up in the mountain areas where you're going to be going around twisties a lot. Oh, that bike's a blast to take in the twisties. And it's so light it like keeps up for the most part with the other bikes. What else can I tell you? If you're not into the plastic bikes like I have and that guy had, sport bikes, you can get like, there's a Honda Rebel 250. I believe it's like a cruiser style bike. And there's a lot of 250 motorcycles. Suzuki makes one, which is a 250, which is more like a... you know, I don't want to say Harley because it's not a Harley, but it looks that style. Most of you would understand what I'm talking about. Take a look in the mirror here. You can see the camera. See the light, see if you can see it. See a little dot, my face glowing. I don't know if you can see it. Put it on full screen right now. Can you do that? Check it out. The bottom right hand of the video is that big square. That's the full screen button. Put it on full screen. There you go. You should be able to see it now. Well, I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving. I know I am. It's going to be great. I'm going to sleep in. I usually stay up real late the night before. You know, we do these debates. I did a debate with an atheist, and he was a real nice guy. He admitted that, very humbly speaking, I'm bowing my head really down low here, looking at the ground. He admitted that I won the debate. Very humbly speaking, I'm doing it humbly. And so I'll go into shotgunnow.net. You guys can chat with me there. It's always great. Hold on. To chat with you guys, go to shotgunnow.net. You'll see the annotation here, and you'll see a round circle on the web page, which is it says enter here. You know, the chat room. Another motorcycle rider. And basically, you could enter there, and you could chat with us live. The Christian chat room, motorcycle rider chat room. We do allow everyone to go there, so we have tolerance for the unbelievers. But if you're a Christian, you're tired of getting cussed at and kicked out of rooms and stuff because you're a Christian, you'll find a home there with us. Sometimes you'll hear some of the unbelievers using filthy profanity and stuff, so we kind of put up with that a bit because that's why they're called unbelievers. And we want them to be saved. So I hope to see you guys at shotgunnow.net right here. Get your motorcycle license. It's a lot of fun. God bless you. Have a great week. So, my nose itch. Just remember those steps. Go to DMV first. Take the written test with the pencil. You'll pass it. Just study beforehand. And then, once you pass the written test, sign up for MSF, Mary Sam Frank, MSF.org. You'll see it on the internet. They have one in your area. Pay a small fee. They'll teach you everything you need to know. It's not scary. It's not embarrassing. You will pass with flying colors. And then you can come out here and ride the steel horse. Ride the roller coaster with no rails. Join the brotherhood and sisterhood. We're seeing a lot of lady riders lately too. With gas prices, people are getting motorcycles. Help them save a lot of money on gas, especially if you drive these big trucks or gas guzzling cars.